Hi, good afternoon. Alma here, Cocinando del Alma. I'm gonna cook nopales with chile colorado. It's a red chili sauce. I already went and heated up, dehydrated our guajito peppers. So we're gonna put these in our Ninja Bullet and we're gonna grind them until we get a little paste. Okay, so we're gonna grind our chili peppers, our guajito chiles. We're gonna add a little bit of water. Okay, so we're gonna add like about a tablespoon of chicken bouillon to our chili peppers, our guajito peppers. And these garlics that I brought from Mexico are really huge. These are called the male garlic, ajo macho. So I'm gonna put these big. I'm just gonna put one because it's so huge. And I'm gonna cut it a little bit to help it, so our little blender's not too forceful. It doesn't force it, so it'll be easier to grind. So we're gonna add our blades to it. And we blend. Okay, so while our frying pan is warming up, I'm gonna cut some potatoes because we're also gonna make fideo con papas, Mexican spaghetti with potatoes. So I'm gonna cut them up small pieces while I wait for the frying pan. Just like that. Now that our frying pan is hot, we're gonna add our nopales. And I put a whole lemon juice in the nopales so that you don't have that little slimy juice that comes out. And to that we're gonna add a little bit of onions. We're gonna let the onion saute a little bit, and then we're gonna add our red sauce, guajito chile sauce. But we want the onions to saute a little bit. Now that our onions are already sauteed, they're already transparent, we're gonna add a tablespoon of our chile guajito mixture, along with the drippings that stayed in our little grinder, in our Ninja Bullet. Just like that. And we're going to continue to cook it a little bit more so it gets all the flavoring from the chile guajito. Meanwhile, over here we're going to make a side item, which is going to be potatoes with fideo, Mexican fideo. So our potatoes are already getting crispy. Let me see if it has enough salt. Oh, it needs a little bit more. So we're gonna add a little bit of the chicken bouillon because it needs a little bit more flavor. And there we go. We just stir it up, stir it well combined. Oh, at this point it's perfect. It's perfect for me. Okay, so our fideo is already brown. We're gonna add one garlic because our garlics are really big. And we're gonna add a fourth of an onion to give it a little bit flavor. And to that, I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of chicken bouillon and my favorite seasoning, the tropical. I need to get more, I'm running out. Tropical seasoning. And that's about it. I'm gonna let it combine the seasoning, and then I'm gonna add water and simmer it. And that'll be it. Okay, so while our fideo is cooking, we're gonna season some skinny steaks with complete seasoning. It has everything in it. So we're gonna do that. And what goes on one side goes on the other side. We always apply it to both sides, so we have the flavor on both sides. Just like that. Okay. Usually I would marinate it, but I wasn't thinking. I didn't know what I wanted to cook today. So our meat is marinated. So we're gonna start cooking it on our hot grill. Super hot. Gonna give it about 2 minutes on each side. Doesn't take much because it's really thin. This is Black Agnes steak. And it's super thin. And that's about it. Look how nice our steak is coming out. So delicious. Oh, it smells like a restaurant in here. All the flavors, all the spices, the seasoning. Wow, it smells so good. Trying to get all the meat browned on both sides. So as you can see, I added a little bit of onions. Just because in this house it's all about the flavor. The more the better. These pieces look like they're already done. So I would give it like another minute. These are already done. Look how delicious that looks. Delicious. Wow, if you could smell it. Oh, if you could taste it. Oh, even better. So I just need a little bit more. I would say half a minute and we're done. So here we go. My favorite part. The best part. The tasting part. So I'm going to add a little bit of salsa macha on everything. So I made Black Agnes steak with onions on top, grilled onions. A side of refried beans, nopales, cactus, and it's guajillo sauce. And I made fideo with potatoes. So we're gonna taste it now. Oh my goodness, it's so juicy. And we made fresh tortillas this morning. So we got tortillas. Oh, it's so juicy. It's so delicious. The fideo is right on point. So delicious. And cactus. It's not the season for cactus, but I was able to get some out of my plants. I have like 5 plants of cactus. The refried beans. So delicious. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following Cocinando del Alma, cooking from the soul. I'll see you on the next video. God bless you and have a wonderful day. Thank you.